Hello, everybody, and welcome to another match reaction episode of Late Night Football. It's finished. Liverpool 4, Manchester United nil. Expected really. Was anybody not expecting it? Was anybody expecting? God was expecting a United win. Was hoping for it. Not expecting it, I should say. Was hoping for a United win, but that wasn't going to happen. I think every United fan knew that was wishful thinking. That was you in dreamland. Basically, if you were expecting that. Clinical from Liverpool. There are a bit of a wobble in the second half, maybe for 15 minutes. Maybe they kind of slowed the tempo down a little bit, tried to be professional, tried to, just play the game out. And then United kind of got back into it just a little bit. And then, of course, Liverpool just said, okay, that's how you want to do it. Well, there we go. And Mane and Salah just go. It was a good game. I'm going to talk a little bit more from United's perspective, just because things that way. But I thought we'll start off with Liverpool first. I thought they were clinical. I do think United's tactics played into Liverpool's hand, and I think when United went to the back five, they almost said we're not going to win this game. So let's just try and contain Liverpool, and maybe in the 80th minute, 85th minute, if it's still 0-0 by some miracle, we might get a goal. But it just Liverpool are just on a different level at this point. They really are. The first goal. Wonderful play. I think it was Mane, really. Mane was the one who made that pass to Salah, looked good. And then it came out Diaz, but a pretty easy tap in. And then again, Mane, really wonderful assist for Salah. I think probably the assist of the match. The way he played that pass over to Salah, and Salah actually scoring with his right foot is something that's then was it right, was it left? I can't remember. But it was a nice finish. But really, the job was done on that pass that he looped over. And then, of course, they just kind of slowed the game down. Second half, tried to play it out. And then, United give the ball away, which was, again, Elanga. I think he does have this thing in him where he did against City as well, where he gave it the ball. Did here against lost the ball. And then Liverpool break as fast as they can. That's Liverpool's specialty. They can play it around, they can pass it on, but they can also break really, really quickly. And that's what they did. They broke really quickly, went forward, got the third goal, killed it off. And then, it was and then the fourth goal was just a bit of comedy, really, from Harry Maguire, again losing the ball in a dangerous area. Membry did it this time; he lost in a dangerous area, and then goes on, and it's a fourth goal for Salah. So that's how it goes. Liverpool pretty clinical, pretty good. I don't think anyone for Liverpool had a bad game. Maybe Henderson looked a little bit off the pace, maybe. But I'm really clutching at straws to say that. I don't think, I think everybody played their part. Diaz looks good. Another wonderful signing that Liverpool have made. Don't know how they find these players, and yet United cannot seem to find a single good player, despite spending more money. But Leo Cias, they found him, got him for he's looked good since he's come in. And what he has done is he's also forced Salah and Mane to up their game as well, and that's good. As well as Firmino and Jota. Now they've got 5 really top quality forwards for those 3 positions. So they've really, Liverpool have kind of quietly rebuilt, quietly done that, DH the group a little bit, but also forced competition in the squad. And now you've got, Salah, Mane playing well as well because of that. Salah was a bit out of form, by the way. Apparently he was a bit out of form because he hadn't scored for 6 games. He comes into this game, says, okay, you think I'm out of form? There you go, I'm going to score a goal. So I think everybody looked good. I don't think Liverpool's midfield and defense were tested. Alisson wasn't tested, so it's hard to say for that. But their forwards were sensational. Their midfield, I'm saying from a defensive point they were tested, but from a forward thinking point, I think everybody just had a good game because that's just the way it is. For United, like I said, the back 5 was a mistake, and I think Rangnick has to take the blame for that. Why he played the back 5, I don't know. The only thing I can think about is he wanted to protect Harry Maguire. And he thought, okay, I'll play back 5 because that's probably the only way that I can protect Harry Maguire. And that's the thing. Why are we trying to protect Harry Maguire? I still don't know. But that's, I think, was what his thinking was. Try to protect. Didn't work. First 5 minutes, they scored a goal. That's it. Tactics out the window. And then it is really, I think once that first goal went in, their heads dropped. Once that second goal went in, I think the belief went from you could see that, the body language was shattered. They were just like, please don't thump us. Please don't humiliate us. Please don't embarrass us. It almost felt like that was the way that United were approaching the game after that second goal went in. And it's that defeatist mentality. It's that defeatist mentality that is slipped into this club. And there's no cure for it. There's only one thing that and fans kind of expected it as well. We all expected it. So it's nothing new. It's nothing, revolutionary or revelationary. It's just what it is. Maguire, again, I think at this point, he just has a bad game every game. It's like, short of perhaps him going and injuring himself, I don't see, how he's going to get dropped. I just don't know how much worse does he have to play to get dropped? I just don't know. Was it fault for 2 goals at least? You could probably see it was fault for the Salah goal, for the first Salah goal as well. But it's definitely at fault for the Diaz goal, and definitely at fault for the second Salah goal. I think he just looked He just, I mean, I don't know. He just looks so bad. I thought Bruno again looked poor. Sancho looked, sorry, Elanga looked a little bit better on the right, but then again, he also, was at fault for the third goal. And he was playing in midfield. Pogba, 10 minutes goes off. Was he injured? Or was it tactical? Don't know. I'm assuming it was injury though, but yeah, he just, again, somebody who doesn't, look disinterested as well when he came up, didn't really care much. Looked lost without Ronaldo, the team. Wan-bissaka looked bad, and it's telling that Wan-bissaka on the left looked the same as Wan-bissaka on the right. And I was thinking Wan-bissaka is playing on the left, and I told myself, you know what, it's not a bad thing because his right foot is about as useful as his left foot. He doesn't really put any good crosses anyways. You might as well play him on the left and see if Dalot can put some good crosses from the right, maybe something there. So I thought that was smart from Rangnick actually. But I mean, Wan-bissaka, I mean, it makes sense. So you had to play him because you had to drug Diaz after the bad game that he had. So really, what are the options at this point, right? And that's where United are. They don't really have any options in that game. I think the only other thing to say really is that was telling, and I just wonder if this is what it is. Rangnick, I think, is fed up with this team. I think he sees it. He knows it. He's fed up with this team. The fact that he came out and said 10 outfield players can be upgraded on. No manager would ever say that. You're in a top 4 race, technically speaking. You've got a big game against Liverpool. And here he comes out and he says, I think we can do better than the 10 outfield players that we have. So, I mean, that just tells you everything you need to know. Yeah, that's just what it is. Finish, United 4, Liverpool 4, United 0. Didn't go the other way around. And I mean, there's really not much to say. Is there? It's an expected result. It's good for Liverpool. They keep their quadruple pursuit up, and I think they'll definitely go down to the wire. It'll be interesting to see how City respond when they play tomorrow, and we'll be there for the match reaction for that as well. But yeah, they're relentless, and that's all there's to say about it, really. Yeah, please remember we're waiting now for the big announcement, really, which will probably happen tomorrow. And Ten Hag to United might happen tomorrow now after this bad result. So we'll keep an eye out for that. But if you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, please also give us a like on Facebook for the channel. We'd really appreciate your support. And also like us, follow us on Instagram as well. We're on Instagram as well, so follow us there as well. Have a good day or night by the time you're watching this, and we'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.